True story. Once a client paid me $8,700 to live with them for 1 month. Not for a result, not for any deliverables, purely just for access to me. Here's what happened. So a agency owner, a friend of mine who I met at a co-working space, he watched how I run my business. He saw the freedom in how I operated, the calm in how I worked. And one evening we were out for a steak dinner and I handed him a handwritten letter with an unusual offer. 1 month, full access, living together as well. His immediate response, $8,700, I'll pay in full. And that was when it really hit me. The most valuable thing that you can sell to someone isn't results, it's proximity to you. If you've achieved something that other people want to achieve, you don't need to sell results. You just need to sell access to the person that you've become. This is a concept which I call the proximity tower, which operates on a very simple principle. So if you imagine that you are at the top of a tower, a lighthouse, and you're at the top of the tower, and if people want to come into your world and they want access to you, they need to ascend up each level of the tower until they reach the top of the tower with you. When you adopt this model, what happens is you start putting boundaries up to people so they can only reach you if they are paying a certain amount. So you have like a tiered system, tiered levels of access to you. And this reframe is powerful because what it does is it makes you realize, okay, I'm a person who can seriously help another group of people because you've achieved something that someone wants to achieve, whether that's in marketing, whether that's in fitness, whether that's in relationships. And the specific knowledge that you've accumulated over the years, the results you've got for yourself and your experience, really about your experience, is where the value really lies. So people will pay a premium to gain access to you. So if they have you, that is the ultimate prize. There's things that you know which you can give them. This YouTube video is a very low level access. It's a free level of access to me, for example, right? But if you wanted to have one-to-one access with me, which is you want to join me at the top of the tower, then there's a premium price attached to that. And this is how I've built my business. This is how I'm showing my clients how to build their businesses around this principle. And not only does this enable you to take on more clients without burning out, because if people want more access to you, they simply need to pay more, and not everyone's willing to do that. Not everyone has the budget for that. But there are those a group of people in your tribe, in your audience, that will gladly pay that premium, as I've experienced. But then there's people that just want to know what you know. Okay, you can give them something at lower access. They don't have access to you, but they have access to your knowledge. There's people that think, oh, I want to have a bit more access to your tribe and the people that you've brought into your world and your other clients. Okay, cool. You can have a slightly higher level of access and I'll work with you a little bit closer, but you're not really at the one-to-one. You're not in my DMs. I'm not jumping on calls with you. I'm not meeting you in person. You're not living with me. I'm not doing things for you. You're simply gaining access to what I know, and also enjoying some of the benefits of integrating with some of my other clients, and maybe I help you a little bit here and there. And then there's another level, which is a more direct level, and then a more direct level of access, so like an inner circle, and then right at the top is you. And this reframe is huge for your development as well, because what you realize is that when you put boundaries up and restrictions and you don't just give away your time for free, now you realize how valuable you are. And it's a two-sided thing. One side of it is you've got to be able to create the perception of value. You have to actually be valuable, and you have to be able to communicate that value in order to establish this. The second side of it, I found that it helped me with experiencing this for myself, people that I wanted to get closer to, actually understanding like, okay, if I want more access to that person, I've got to pay more money. And going through that and investing in multiple mentors and just to get closer to them, to pick their brain. I was never in it for a result. I was always in it because I wanted to get the downloads. I wanted the proximity to them, and I wanted to have the closest level of access to them. You can do the same. You can do the same. But you've got to, first of all, understand what it's like to be a client and a customer on the receiving end. I find it's a lot easier when there's someone guiding you and giving you that belief, because there is a lot of limiting beliefs that you have to break through in order to adopt the model and really understand your own value, because a lot of the time the value is already there, like you're already qualified, you're already this person. It takes really the work is understanding your value and going through that process of establishing those boundaries, communicating your value, believing in yourself that you are that person. And it's all about frame at the end of the day. It's all about the way you carry yourself, the way you communicate, the way you put your content out, the way you structure your business. This is all about transitioning from being a content creator into what I call a lifestyle creator. A content creator chases clients. Lifestyle creators attract them. A content creator spends 12 to 16 hours a day grinding. A lifestyle creator gets their work done before noon. A content creator posts content for the algorithm. A lifestyle creator posts content they enjoy, things that they post for them. And your audience feels that. And then they start to understand that you're an authentic, real person that follows your own lead. And this is what is really attractive to people. This is how we attract clients. So if you're interested in building your own proximity tower, and if you're also interested in shifting from content creator to lifestyle creator, then click the link below. There's a link to join my email list. I'll give you a quick walkthrough of the proximity tower in a bit more depth so you can go out and actually start implementing it. And then when you're on that list, I will send you a daily email with a daily insight, helping you implement these ideas, helping you build your freedom business, helping you shift from content creator to lifestyle creator, and build that proximity tower so that you can start taking on more clients without having to do more work. Click that link below, join that list, and I will see you there. Last thing, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.